1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You show them you're a Phoenix. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Happy Monday. Hey. Phoenix. Screenshot. We're getting the screenshots started early tonight. Here we go. Shout out Raphael. No sunglasses. We back, baby. Brendan, we back. What is going on, guys? Let me just save this Frontier Flight 1575 tonight, and I hope you guys like this whatchamacall, that red bird on the tail, cardinal on the tail. I changed it from the eagle. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Welcome everybody, happy Monday. KW Airlines, Raphael, Mr. Brendan Berry. Hope you guys had a good day, and hope you guys more importantly had a great weekend. And let me just save this real quick. So Midway, we haven't flown out of Midway before. Midway. Okay, save that. We'll post that on Discord. And yeah, Southwest 1217 is Raphael. Welcome, guys. This is an absolutely gorgeous livery. Look at that. I bid thee the warmest of welcome wherever you're joining from. Look at that little rudder droop action going on. Gotta love the Phoenix, and a couple other Southwest action going on in Midway. pretty short runways here. Actually, let me see how long the runway is. Pretty sure it is quite short. Spicy. Okay, 6,400 feet is the longest one we have. Interesting. How many liveries come with the Fenix A320? No idea. A lot. A lot. Through the livery manager at KW Airlines. If you look through the livery manager software, there's a lot of them. So without further ado, let's hop in this A320 and get things underway. And just before I get it started, just so I get this out of the way, channel memberships, guys, are now available and live. I spent the weekend designing some custom emojis. We get 4 to start, and as we get a few more members, like YouTube allows you to unlock more, and add, like I would be able to get more emojis. But for now, we're starting with 4 custom emojis in chat, and the badges have been designed. It takes you from an egg all the way to a Phoenix captain. So you guys check out the community post I made in order to see more details about it. But I just wanted to get that out of the way. If anybody's interested in becoming channel members, that is there now, and super chats are unlocked, and we're fully good to go, guys. We're a fully legit channel now, if you want to call it that. Not to say that we weren't legit before, but you know what I mean. We've unlocked all the features of YouTube and couldn't be happier. It's an exciting stream for me. If you guys noticed on the top right of delivery, I did change the Microsoft Flight Simulator stream thing to the simulator type to, as I figured it's a little... Holy moly, Brendan Berry did not waste any time, dude. Guys, Mr. Brendan, just hold on. Where is the notification? I had set up a nice notification to pop up. Did my stream elements not run? Brendan, thank you so much. The first ever legendary... This is a legendary moment, guys. The first ever member to the Simple Takeoffs channel. Holy crap. Let me just... Whew. All right, Brendan, thank you so much. Welcome to Simple Captain. I hope you enjoy your stay, my friend. All the perks are explained in the community post, and I'm sure you already had a look. But thank you so much for your support. I'm just trying to see why the thing did not pop up. 1 second. Thank you so much, Brendan. Like I said, guys, shout out to Mr. Berry. Has always been supporting us, and now he's a captain, the first ever Simple Captain. My goodness, that's so exciting. Okay, where is my overlay? Whatever, I'm not gonna look at it during live stream, but just know that there was notifications on. Maybe it's going through a little bit of an issue. All right, Brendan says I beat Statui. Where is Statui? Guys, let's start a hashtag where is Statui? I hope Statui's good wherever he is. I know he's a really busy man. He's probably flying around. I don't know what Statui's up to, but we miss him. We definitely miss him sorely around here. Oh, Brendan, that is looking nice, my friend. Look at that. So I'm kind of learning as we go along. So I didn't even know like your name would change colors in chat. So Brendan's green now with a egg beside his name. Guys, I hope you like the custom badges, because I figured everybody goes with the stripes, and I wanted to do something different. So basically you turn from an egg all the way into a flying phoenix. Now here's a question for myself. Do I get access to my own custom emojis or not? Yes, I do. Check. Okay, I'm a member of my own channel. That's always good. I'll show you guys the thing in chat real quick just so you guys see it. So we got the Phoenix. These are the first 4 I designed. And we have Smash. So you guys... well, Brendan, for now, keep that in your back pocket if it's a hard landing. And that one is Butter. It's a little hard to see, obviously, because it's so small, but I promise you that's a Butter with landing gear and a wing. And then the Smash is my face saying Smash. Alright, guys. Brendan, thanks again. Let's get this going, guys. VATSIM. I am on VATSIM, by the way. DC Center is online. Fort Worth Center is online. Is it Chicago Center? Hold on. Let me pull up VATSPY. VATSPY. Yeah, okay. We're good to go. We don't have any ATC on. I'm surprised there's no ATC on Atlanta. Oh well. I'm pretty sure they'll come online as the night goes on. Alright, let's hop in the cockpit. Sorry for that delay, folks. Let's get it going. And don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We're going for how many? We're going for 20 to 25 likes, depending on how it goes. I find that the last few streams I've been forgetting to remind people, so I've been getting a little less likes. So it's a testament to how much reminding you guys is actually effective. So there you go. Okay, let's actually get to flying the aircraft. Oh boy, hold up. It looks like I don't have my Airbus thing connected. Sometimes it does this. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn this back on and hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry guys, are we back? We didn't lose the sim, nothing crashed. I think it's back on. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. It does that sometimes. Let's check chat for a second. Raphael says, I'll become a member before you know it. Appreciate you, man. Brendan says, KW, thanks. Oh, he's talking to KW, okay. V1 Aviation says, hello, flying into Toronto in July on Air Canada 777-300ER. Hope you're spotting that day. What specific date? I mean, July is a long way away, but what I can tell you is starting April or May when it gets warm here, I'm going to be there regularly spotting. So most likely, my friend. Welcome, V1 Aviation. All right. So can we ever get it going today? Can we ever get this going? Ground power is connected and good to go. So we're gonna come up here as usual. Let me make sure the sounds of the sim are nice and high. Okay, good to go. Let's go. Battery 1. KW says got to go. Have a good one. Yeah, I know it's late for you, man. Thank you so much for your support, KW. I'll see you later. Have a nice sleep. All right. Flight recorder. Turn that on so I don't forget. Okay. We go no smoking. There we go. Nav lights. Let's do some flows here. CVR test. Check. We got captain and aiders. Good. Over to our EFP. I'm still here. I literally do not want to leave, but I got a busy day tomorrow. All good, man. All good, brother. Okay, so Midway, please ensure the units you are using, okay, so we're in pounds. Why? What's my sim brief? Is my sim brief in kilos? I don't usually get that. Hold on. Oh yeah, for whatever reason it did it in kilos. No problem. We're just gonna have to regenerate this. So edit flight, units, pounds, fuel factor 10. Okay, good. Generate flight, yes. And we're gonna have to re-upload it or refile it on VATSIM real quick. We're gonna go VATSIM. Good. 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 Whoopsies. That could go back. Re-import from SimBrief. Re-import now. Beautiful. Okay, good to go. Let's go over here to our flight plan. Different livery causes that mismatch. Okay, that could have been it too. But I actually noticed, Brendan, my SimBrief, for whatever reason, it was filed in kilos. Okay, so FMGC nav database good till 25th of January. Oh, is that the thing that popped up? How come it works for that one? What do we get? We got a subscriber in the house. Sorry, it's a little hard for me to see. Ryan2217. Interesting. So it works for subscribers, but it doesn't want to work for the memberships? Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. But Ryan, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for your subscription, my friend. I hope you enjoy your stay. And cheers to you. Initialize the flight. How many subs do you get per average? Oh, it differs. When I post shorts, I get more, but I really don't know. It has ranged in the past, really, from 5 to 40, 45, 50. So it really depends on the day and how the YouTube algorithm is feeling. KW. Okay, Frontier Flight 1575. Enter that bad boy in there. What's our cost index on today's flight is 12. And 380 in the cruising altitude. Never mind the step altitude it gave us. We're just going to go with 380 and 12. And ICE Aviation today is 0. So it's the same temperature, minus 56 at 38,000 feet. Align that on reference, and the weather along our route of flight, no precipitation, no crazy winds, no turbulence, and no icing. So should be a smooth flight, hopefully. Fort Worth Center, DC Center, Toronto Center. Okay, so since we don't have VATSIM online, let's go ahead and program this. We're taking now, what does it want us? 22 left. How long is 22 left? Okay, so 22 left, that's fine. Let's get a quick weather check here before we commit to that. Weather, Kilo, Mike, Delta, Whiskey. Here we go, over there. Okay, so as of 23, so as of 6:53 Eastern, so as of 27 minutes ago, 200 at 9, so 22 left makes sense, that's good. Overcast 2500, broken at 18,000, scattered 15,000. Temperature 4, dew point 0, altimeter 3002. 3002. 3002. And 30. Oh, 3 times. So that checks. Let's go. Why is it that when I climb to example 36 Africa, I can only go 280 knots? Because that's indicated airspeed, and when you get to that altitude, you're supposed to go by Mach number. Indicated airspeed is obsolete, and it doesn't. It's not an accurate, reliable measurement at that altitude. KW. That's why. So 22 left. We said 22 left, right? 22 left, direct CMSK. Okay, so no SID. 22 left. No SID, right? Insert. And for our arrival to Hotlanta, as of now, it's going to be the Chopper 126 right. How much you guys want to bet they're going to change this? Cairo's in the house, guys. I just got myself Flight Simulator and I don't know where to start. Whew. I would start, honestly, if you have no experience with flight simming, I would just start with doing pattern work with this 172, just learning how to start it from cold and dark and all that, and taxiing around and just doing a few pattern work around the airport to get the hang of it. And also I would mess around with the graphic settings to get a good smooth function for your specific PC. So those are a couple things that come to mind, my friend. I don't know what level your knowledge is in aviation, but you will definitely not regret that, Cairo. That is one exciting thing. Chopper 1, there we go. And via Matthew. Okay. Let's go here. Plan, constraints. And since we don't have a SID, I'll just clear myself to say 18,000. Or maybe we should have a SID, it's just SimBrief didn't give it. Okay, so let's make ourselves have a SID. Hold on. I'm gonna get the taxi charts. I have no idea what you just said. Okay, so basically you take a Cessna 172 if you're new to simming, Cessna 172, and just go to your favorite airport, Cairo, load in, and just start doing circuits. Start taking off and do like a turn around and turn back around, like do loops, and try to land and take off again. And that's the best way to start getting into flight simming, to kind of get the hang of the aircraft and stuff. So let's see what SIDs we got available. Let me bring you guys over here real quick. C07 sounds good to me. Why don't we just do that? Let me zoom in. So 22 left. Climb heading 227 to 1.5 DME, then continue to 1300. Okay, so straight out, and then we'll just vector ourselves. Cool. Just to make it a little more official. Why not? So 22 left via Cesar 2. Good. Beautiful. And we'll go here. Let's check that out. What does this say? Auto feed fault. Center tank left transfer on, right transfer on. Why is that? Oh, we don't even have fueled yet. Okay, I haven't fueled it. Okay. We'll go out of here, manual vectors, then we'll just go to, we'll clear ourselves there, and it's going to be a right downwind. Of course, they're going to change it when VATSIM comes online, but we'll deal with it then. So for our payload, it's going to take forever to download. Yeah, Cairo, when I first got it, it took me around 2 days, man. I kid you not, 2 days to download Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then I did change my internet connection. I got a faster connection later, and I was able to bring that down to around 2.5 hours, like KW says. But when I first had a 50 Mbps slow connection, it was crazy. Back last day was like November 2021. Absolutely nuts. What are we doing here? Over here, we're gonna go payload. So we're planning 17.3. Let's take a bit more. We'll put 18.4 because it's free in the sim. Why not? We'll go instant, and we got 150 passengers planned, and we'll resend that load sheet. Beautiful. All right, let's do our init B. What's my loading? I got 128.3 and 29.7. 128.3, 29.7, 18.4 block in. As usual, we're gonna be a little conservative, say 18.3. Taxi fuel is 0.5, I believe. .5, 1.5 in the conting. We'll call it 1.6. 0.5. 4.2 and 2.5. 2.5. Good. That'll give us 18 minutes of fuel on top of that. Let's go to our performance. I'm also playing on PS5 controller connected to my PC, so I don't know if it's going to be harder. Yeah, I would personally use flight sim equipment, but if that's the only thing you have, then that beats keyboard for sure. 2 left. Optimal flaps, anti-ice packs can remain on, anti-ice off. Let's see our perf. So we got 29, 40, 40, 29, 40, 40, and 1 neutral and 52 and 1610. So 1 neutral, 52, and 1610 in the thrust reduction and acceleration. Good. So fueling is complete, and check 18.4. So let's go up here. We'll actually go GSX reset position, and we'll go fuel pumps, seatbelt signs, spool up the APU. Yeah, it is really hard on keyboard, KW. Here comes the APU. I love that sound. So we're gonna come over to the ECAM, wait for it to go to 100. Beautiful. That does sound juicy. APU time, baby. Yes, sir. Let's just go over here. APU bleed can come on. External power can come off, ground control, and we'll go beacon light as we're ready to go. Company message, let's do the usual clearage. AOC, received message, load sheets, accept, thank you, come again, good to go, good to go. Over here, we'll lock the cockpit door, we'll turn that on after transponder 2000, check, and I think we're good to go. So look at that view of downtown Chicago, that's so cool. Okay, I think we're good to go. So we're gonna go for 2-2 left. Easy short taxi, nose left. Go ground services, disconnect our chocks and cones, and the GPU can go. They are ready for the push. Beautiful. Here they come. Wait for the tug to come. When I'm climbing to cruise altitude, do I put it into true airspeed speed? It's automatically on your ND. It's displayed there. You don't need to change it. And it's go by Mach number, not the true airspeed, the Mach number. Is it bigger than the one in Ottawa? Not sure what you're talking about, Cairo. So pushback nose to my left, correct? I'm not getting this backwards, am I? Oh, I think I got that backwards. Shoot. Abort pushback. Hold on. Okay, we'll just do a U-turn. It's okay. Oh, we got thing of it. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that silly pilot. Okay, we got ATC online that nobody contacted me and I never contacted them. So hold on. We're gonna restart this bad boy. Looks like we're gonna have to go and get a clearance now. No problem. ATIS Yankee. Frequency 124625. Good thing I caught that, guys. I was about to push back and just go on about my merry day. 124625. And let me open up my vPilot real quick. Make sure all the settings are good to go. Check, check. Okay, looks good. Output device. Fix that. Alright, so we got information. Yankee. North America different to flying South America? Yes it is. Yes it is. Alright, let me get my clearance real quick. Just don't have room to write it down. Okay. What are we? 1575. Clearance, good evening. Frontier flight 1575 at Bravo 17 with information Yankee, type A320, request IFR to Atlanta, please. Please tell me.
Frontier flight 1575, Midway clearance. Hello. Standby and request 1.
Alright. You push back without knowing? Yeah, I just caught it at the right time. The ground is also online at 121.65. Interestingly enough, no center. So we'll get ground frequency in and ready to go. Okay. Guess we're just gonna have to wait for our clearance. So how's everybody doing this evening? What is the hardest place to fly in the world? Like what continent for ATC? Not too sure.
Frontier flight 1575, are you able to accept flight level 390?
Yeah, we can do 390 for Frontier flight 1575.
Frontier flight 1575, you are cleared to the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport via radar vectors. The Midway 6 departure, radar vectors Comiskey, maintain 3000, expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, so it will be on advisory frequency, and squawk 1351.
Okay, Frontier flight 1575 is cleared to Atlanta via radar vectors Midway 6 departure. Maintain 3000, expect 390, 10 minutes after departure is offline, and squawking 1351.
Frontier flight 1575, it's Midway 6 departure, radar vectors Comiskey, rest is correct.
Okay, check that radar vectors to Comiskey, Frontier flights 1575.
Frontier flight 1575, read back correct, contact ground on 121.65 when ready for taxi.
Over to ground 121.65 when ready to taxi, Frontier flight 1575, thank you. Gary in the house with a $1.49 super sticker. Thank you so much, Gary. He gave a little piece of cake, a little pink piece of cake. That's the first super sticker. I'm not used to seeing like super chats and super stickers on my channel, guys. So this is so cool. Mr. Gary, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being one of our most avid viewers, just like Mr. Brandon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in with the $1.49 bomb in chat with a little cheesecake action. Thank you so much, Gary. I appreciate you, my friend. Cairo says I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god. And it says a slice of pink birthday cake with purple icing and a candle. Oh, okay. So it's funny because on my end, instead of seeing the
Midway
cake, I see the
delivery,
description.
Southwest 1217, ready for
Thanks,
flight
Gary.
clearance to Atlanta with Yankee.
So this departure was
Southwest 1217, Midway clearance. Thanks for Yankee. Are you able to accept flight level 370?
2 left, and we did get the Midway 6, or no, that's the Caesar 2. I gotta change it. So this the
Southwest
2 left.
1217, you're cleared to the Atlanta
6.
Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport
Radar
via the
vectors
Midway
to
6 departure. Radar vectors Comiskey.
Okay.
Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 370. 10 minutes
So
after
I'm maintaining
departure.
3000.
Departure is offline. It will be on Unicom 122.8. Squawk 1340.
3000. Squawking 1351.
Clear to Atlanta via the Midway 6 departure. Radar vectors Comiskey. Maintain 3000.
Squawking
flight
no
level
Charlie
370,
check.
10 minutes after departure. And departure is offline. We'll go to Unicom, Southwest
Alright,
1217,
good to go.
and squawk 1340.
Now we're
Southwest
gonna go back.
1217, read back correct. Contact ground
Sorry for the delay, folks.
121.65 when ready for taxi.
We'll contact ground for taxi. Southwest 1217.
So we're good for the push, and we're gonna push nose left. Let's get that right. Nose left. I have a tendency to get that backwards. Yeah. Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback. Thank you. Watch lots of YouTubers. Yeah, Cairo. How I learned was just watching others operate the aircrafts. First, I started with real aviators, like real pilots in real cockpits, and then I made once I had a solid foundation knowledge of aviation, then I made my way over to flight simming and learned even more from the flight sim people in terms of how to operate the sim. And that's kind of how I learned it. You just get the gaps filled for you a little at a time every video that you watch. Just don't overwhelm yourself. Like, my one advice is don't jump straight to, like, A320s and commercial planes like this. Start with a Cessna and work your way up. Make sure you learn how to fly a Cessna properly if you want to be serious about it, and then after that you can work your way up to a TBM, like a turboprop, and then eventually a jet.
Southwest 2374.
It's a long process, and you just have to be very patient and not give up. You just got to be, there's
Southwest 2374.
a lot of moments along my journey where I was like, this is overwhelming, but as tempting as it was sometimes to give up, I never did, and I'm really happy I did not. So nose left. Let's go. Release parking brakes. Finally, we're out of here. You got it.
Southwest 2374, are you able to accept 50390?
And 2374, you ever can do flight level 390.
Just reminded me I gotta
Southwest
change this 390.
2374, you were cleared to Kilo Romeo Sierra Whiskey via the Midway 6 departure. Radar vectors Comiskey, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure.
Nose left, right?
Offline,
I hope I got it right.
Unicom 122.8, squawk
Starting engine number 1.
1333.
If you bleed, thrust reverse or thrust
And
levers
Southwest
to idle.
2374, we'll do the Midway 6
Squawking
departure.
1351.
3000, expecting
Alright,
39,000
starting engine number 1.
after that. And the squawk is 1333 for Southwest 2374.
Southwest 2374, readback is correct. Contact ground 121.65 when ready for taxi.
And we'll contact ground for taxi. Good night, sir. Southwest 2374.
Yeah, ground told me to contact him. Over to ground. Oh, I love that, guys. Look how nice downtown Chicago looks from far away here. Will I be able to do donuts with a 737 at one point? I think you mean what's the airplane equivalent of a donut? I guess barrel rolls. Look at that. Watch them come in. Get that butter. Ooh, beautiful landing, whoever that was. Great job. We got Russell Reynolds in the house with a subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to our community, my friend. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, Russell.
Southwest 1217, unfortunately, a staff person has just pushed right in front of you without clearance, so I'm going to have to hold you there for a minute.
Is that me? Oh, shit.
No worries, Southwest 1217.
Frontier Flight 1575, apologies for that.
Frontier Flight 1575, next time give me a call before you push back. How long till you're ready?
We were told to advise ready taxi for 1575, and we're ready to go in 1 minute.
Alright, so I'll call you back in 60 seconds for Frontier Flight 1575.
Roger that, 1575. My bad, Raphael, I should have looked behind me when I pushed back. My bad. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen.
Southwest 764, you're going to be ready in 60 seconds?
Oh my god, look at that, that's just brutal.
We're starting them up now.
That's just brutal.
Southwest 764. Southwest 764, thank you.
You're on me. Because he didn't tell me advise ready to push. He said advise ready taxi, so I'm just like, okay, we're good to push. Set parking brakes. You got it. Block and flap settings. Let's just do it now with one engine. That's good. Good to go. Flaps 1. Trim is neutral. And I can turn this on now. Predictive wind shear and these systems can go on. And we got a good engine start. Let's wait for the Raphael getting ST in trouble. I don't know who got who in trouble. I just said I want to push back. Like I didn't choose where I push back.
Midway ground Delta 1524 is on
All right,
Yankee.
two good
back
engine
to the right.
starts.
Delta 1524 Midway ground. Hello. What gate are you at tonight?
Say again for Delta 1524.
Delta 1524. What gate are you at tonight?
Flight controls, please. Flight control check. Full left.
Delta 1524.
Neutral,
Roger.
full
For
right,
now,
neutral.
text via Yankee. Cross runway 31 left. Runway 31 center.
neutral.
Hold short. Runway 31 right.
Via Yankee, cross 31 left and center, short of 31 right, Delta 1524. Actually, is B the southwest gates?
Delta 15. That's affirmative.
I'm gonna creep forward a little
Do you
bit.
happen to know which ones Delta would actually bark at?
I don't. I'm assuming
it's not
the
ready.
Alpha gates,
Never
if
mind.
that's not where they would park.
We'll take Alpha gates if that's all right with you, Delta
Okay,
1524.
there's a
Delta
pin.
1524, wonderful. Correction, text parking via Yankee, Papa, Tango.
Did they change the
cross
departure runway on
left,
S2?
31 center and 31 right.
Taxi via Yankee, Papa
Take
Tango,
care.
cross
Thank you,
31
sir.
left, right, and center, Delta 1524.
And Southwest 764, you ready?
We're ready for taxi, Southwest 764.
Southwest 764, runway 22 left, taxi via Yankee.
22 left via Yankee, Southwest 764.
Frontier 1575, you ready?
Frontier Flight 1575 with information Yankee ready to go.
Frontier 1575, runway 22 left, taxi via Yankee.
22 left via Yankee, Frontier Flight 1575. Okay, so we got tower
Southwest 1217,
135.2.
runway 22 left, taxi via Yankee.
Taxi via Yankee, Southwest 1217.
Tune in tower 135.2.
Southwest 764, contact tower 135.2.
35.2, Southwest 764. Thank you. Have a nice one.
Yep.
Okay, taxi via Yankee. We are on Yankee, that's checked. Can I use a Concorde? Well, if you learn it, and once you learn it, why don't you teach me as well? Because I have no idea how to fly the Concorde. I haven't really bought it or looked into it. Charts. Where is my charts? So 22 left, we'll hold short there.
Frontier Flight 1575, contact tower 135.2.
35-2 for tower, Frontier Flight 1575, see ya.
So 764, turn left heading 140, winds 200 at 9, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Left turn 140, clear for takeoff, 22 left, southwest.
Europe 001, good morning from the UK. Hello, Europe. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the live stream from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And tower, Frontier Flight 1575, holding short 22 left. We're ready to go.
Frontier Flight 1575, Midway Tower, standby.
All right.
Tower Southwest 1217. We're behind an Airbus, ready to go. 22 left.
Southwest 1217, Midway Tower, standby.
Ready in sequence, says Raphael. Forgot to turn our APU off. Do that now. Go to
Frontier Flight 1575, winds 200 at 9, runway 22 left, line up and wait.
22 left, line up and wait, 1575. Alright. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Final looks clear to me. And we were told to maintain 3,000.
Southwest 764, Chicago.
Gary!
Offline, monitoring.
Gary with another
Southwest
$2 tip
today.
in chat, super chatted.
Over to you,
This is
Colin,
Frontier
Southwest
Flight 1575 clear for takeoff. Thank you so much, Gary, coming in with the support.
Flights 1575.
Gary, thank you, man.
Turn left heading 180, winds 200 at 9, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, left heading 180, 22 left, clear for takeoff. Frontier Flight 1575. Okay, left heading 180. Stable. I was gonna say super chat. Testing the text to speech. It's not working, is it? I gotta fix that. Stable. Chrono. Yeah, I don't know why the text to speech is not working. I wish IT was my thing. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
Tower November 23 Alpha, we are approaching Gulf 22 left.
Manflex 52 SRS runway or heading on the first
Midway
screen.
Tower, standby.
Gary, thank you so much for your support again.
Southwest 1217, winds 200 at 9,
V1,
runway 22 left,
rotate.
line up and wait.
Line up on wait, 22 left, Southwest 1217.
Pause, ready to climb, gear up. And make that left turn. Left heading 180. Plus climb. Climb out of thrust. Oh, what a takeoff.
Southwest 1217, turn left heading 180, winds 200 at 9, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Turn left heading 180, clear for takeoff, 22 left, Southwest 1217.
Flaps clean. And departure, Frontier Flight 1575, 180 and the heading, 2.6, climbing 3000.
Frontier Flight 1575, view my airspace. Chicago approach departure is online. Mountain Unicom 122.8, good day.
Over Unicom 122.8, thanks for the ATC, Frontier Flight 1575, see ya. Alright, so that means I'm going to clear myself up. Just give me open climb for now. Actually, I'm going to go direct. Nav, Kaminsky. Now we should be able to do managed. Yes. Now that we're on course, it's going to go per the FMS. So we'll go what are we? 390 was it? 390. Beautiful. Right here. Keep it on the flight directives like that. Good. And let's go
Orbit 23 Alpha, runway 22 left.
Got our TCAS.
22 left.
Traffic. Alright, good to go. Thrust climb.
Tower upwards
390
off
blue.
15, climbing up to 3000. We're heading 180.
But yeah,
Southwest 1217.
I completely tested the text-to-speech, Gary, for super chats, for whatchamacallit, for donations, and for for memberships. And the lady Bella was saying it out loud. I can even maybe show you guys. Hold on. There should be a way to test it. I hope this doesn't crash my stream. But yeah, it was fully working. I don't know why it's doing this. Text to speech.
November 23 Alpha, wind 20 at 9 right. Join the right, close traffic, runway 22 right. Runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
122.8.
Right, 22 left, clear for take.
Alright, 9.4. Let's go. Landing lights off. Seatbelt signs can come off. Pretty calm day. And pressurization, please. Cabin altitude 2300 and climbing. 3.5 in the pressure diff. Let's let the flight attendants know we're passing 10,000. I gotta go sleep, literally 1 a.m. KW, you're still here? Take care, man. Go get some sleep. You're not gonna be able to wake up tomorrow. 53 gigabytes in the download for Cairo. Nice. That's relatively fast, I guess. Oh yeah, so back to the text-to-speech. Let's see. Overlay. So this option allows me to test this, guys. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, let's just do it. So if I click test here, emulate, preview live on stream. I don't even know what that means. Preview live on stream. Let's do a member event. I want to see if text to speech works. So guys, this is just a false thing I'm testing. It's not an actual person.
Daisy became a simple Takeoffs member.
So how come it works there? Huh. So it looks like text to speech works, but it just didn't want to work when you guys, for whatever reason. I apologize for that, man. I have to figure out why. Maybe I'll reach out to Stream Elements. I could change the voice as well, guys. Hold on. The settings. So for, let's say, member alerts. So right now it's the voice of Bella. Should we try something else? Let's try Victoria. Let's see how Victoria sounds. Let's do a test. This is another test event.
Vidget became a simple Takeoffs member.
Why is it why is there an echo? There's something funky going on. I don't know, text to speech shows me it's working, so I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look at it after. Raphael, are you, you shouldn't be far behind me. 18,000 on the barrel. Let's go standard once, twice, 3 times. And let's get a preliminary weather check like we always do in Hotlanta. Send that bad boy in there, and we'll put performance. Let's see what's going on. So as of 0052, so basically 7:52, so 7 minutes ago. 320 at 7. 320 at 7. 320 at 7. 320 at 7. 3014 on the QNH. And 8 degrees. And barometric minimums for as if we can be hopeful and wishful thinking, pretend VATSIM's not going to change it on us, which they probably will. But for now, we'll go runway 26 left, we'll set up for it. So we'll go approach, open charts, 26 left. So 26 left is going to be 5,000 at Boykin, 4,000 at Marked. ILS minimum 1280 for 26 left in Atlanta. 1280. Okay, let's put that in. 1280. And now we are in visible moisture. What is the temperature? We are -8 on the TATs, SAT -32. We're good with the anti-ice for now, I think. We're climbing out of it. I think you are supposed to put up to -40 static air temperature outside, the anti-ice on, but pretty much climbing past it. Now I'm making myself paranoid. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Let's not complicate things. Raphael says my LNAV is working fine, but my VNAV is not setting. What do you think I should do? If your VNAV is not setting, most likely it means there's not enough data for it to calculate the proper. Like, do you have all the restrictions and the profile set in your FMS, like in a proper way from start to finish? Usually, maybe that's why. And if VNAV's not sitting on the ground, that's a different story. I think you got to be 5 degrees. You have to be within 5 degrees of your takeoff track, your departure track, compared to your runway heading, in order for VNAV to arm on the ground. But aside from that, not too sure. Yeah, you do. It's all set up. Weird. Text-to-speech minimum activation amount, I had it at 2, and Gary gave 2. Yeah, it should have worked. I changed it to 199. Maybe that's why. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't want to work. Oh well. Let's go here for now. Brendan says 312 miles out from Los Angeles, and that reminds me, I think that was the first time Simple Takeoff live stream. That was the first Simple Takeoff live stream I saw, was your live tour of Oh, ha! Yes, that was the day I bought the KLAX scenery from Indie Builds, and actually, Brendan, that was the first scenery that I ever purchased in Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's hilarious. Did you like that stream? I should do stuff like that more often. So the next time a new scenery comes out, maybe I should just do a stream like that where we just go for a couple hours. We don't even need to fly. We just go around the airport and kind of explore every nook and cranny there. But that's hilarious that was the first time you were introduced to my stream. I'm surprised you didn't go like, oh, this is so boring. We're just literally drone camming around. I think I did a pattern work. I did a few laps with the Cirrus, if I'm not mistaken, as well on that stream. That is hilarious. Let's turn off anti-ice. Let's see, for our arrival into, what do you call it, Atlanta, Chopper 1 arrival. Let me just enter a fixed point here, a fixed ring. Easy. So we just want to be at Chopper for 13,000, landing east, expect to cross 250 knots. So we're landing west, right? 26. So radar vectors from Kiwi. Let me just show you guys our arrival real quick. So this is our arrival. We're coming via the Chopper 1 RNAV arrival to Atlanta. First restriction is 13,000, so we're gonna aim for that with our descent calculation, and we're gonna do a right downwind unless it changes on us. Chopper at 13,000 is in there. Okay, good. So if I wanted to climb down from flight level 390 to 13,000, that is 26 to lose times 3, that's 72. So let's call it 75 from Chopper. How do you spell Chopper again? C. So Charlie Hotel Papa Papa Romeo. Charlie Hotel Papa Papa Romeo. Fix info. Over here, 75. Cheers. Thank you. Good to go. So around 300 miles out till TOD, which calls for some tunes. Raphael says do the Newark airport. The new one is so far. Is that the KEW or not the the Drizwiki design, was it? I heard it's really bad on frames. And I think you confirmed that, Raphael. You were like getting lags, right? Which is funny because the Drizwiki design for DCAs runs really smooth. For me, at least. Newark airport stream. It's not a bad idea, Raphael. I should have done that with the Detroit one. I think that's the last one I've purchased. There were so many flyers on that airspace. Okay, that's why probably, yeah. The other day and it was smooth. Yeah, I was reading reviews on the any builds, what is it, the any content manager or whatever. Or Contrail, one of those platforms where you basically buy it. And yeah, a couple people had reviewed it that it is heavy on frames, but I'll keep that in mind. I like that stadium approach to Newark. Have you tried that? Raphael, the visual, stadium visual, I think it's called. I think I had seen V1 do that once. Farmlands. Roll the tape. Look at the cardinal on the winglet. That looks so cool. I love Frontier liveries. Oh, it's called the MetLife Visual, MetLife Stadium. Nice. Holy crap, I think, guys, I literally just got a deja vu. Like, I've seen this before. I've seen this right now. Whatever is just happening right now, me looking at this setup in front of me, me looking at the messages in chat, me looking at my stream deck. Wow, I just got a deja vu on live stream. Deja vus are seriously something trippy, man. The fact that you could almost, with every fiber of your being that you've been there before, you've seen this before. You're like, was it in my dreams? Where was it? Ugh. And sometimes the creepy part about it is like you feel like you saw at that moment that you're having a deja vu like so long ago. It feels like it was forever ago. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it. Looks like the leg broke off my keyboard. I'm just trying to see if I can fix it. Whatever, I'll worry about it later. V1 is nuts, man. Stream today with total electrical failure and APU failure. Uh-oh, did he go ram air turbine on you guys? And of course landed butter, got into it a little bit with a VATSIM controller with attitude. Good times. No way. Okay, now I gotta go back and watch that one. I missed it. Total electrical failure. Crazy. And APU failure. Still crap in the... KW is still in the house. When you pushed back into RAF. Yep, that was a funny moment. So 250, but as I said, at this altitude, you have to go by this KW. So 0.77. We're doing Mach 0.77. Get a little outside view. Looking good. 0.77, Mach 0.77. Auto thrust, yeah, for the Airbus. We're at 10 likes. You guys are awesome. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes on today's stream. Alright, time for a little laugh break. I'll be right back, guys. Rafael says, I figured out why VNAV wasn't setting. ATC changed. Oh, the cruising altitude wasn't set? Interesting. I didn't even know that one. I learned something new. Thanks, Rafael. What's up, guys? Back with you. You know what? I think that might be the next custom emoji when we unlock it. I'm gonna make a with you. Whoa! What's wrong with my speed? What the hell? Auto thrust is on. Mach 0.7 selected speed. Okay. Speed up. Why aren't you speeding up? Guys? Okay, I think we're too high. We're not on VATSIM anymore, so I'm gonna descend. I think we might be reaching Coffin Corner. But yeah, because the top altitude is 3900 for the Airbus. I should have known that. When I accepted 3900, I shouldn't have accepted it, I think. Because you guys saw we were dangerously slow there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to descend down to 37,000. Maybe I'll just make it vertical speed. So let's go here. Manage that, okay. And we'll go 37,000, good. Now it should be Mach. Good thing I caught that. Now the thing is, I don't think our speed was deteriorating. That's why, otherwise we would have fell out of the sky when I was gone. What had happened was we were just at the very top part of the performance envelope for the aircraft at 39,000 feet, and so that's why. That's I think I would say that's on me. When he asked, "Can you accept flight level 390?" I said yes. I should have thought twice about that. But lesson learned. 370, and we're not on VATSIM, so we're good to go with that. Everything is under control, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. We just had to make a quick low descent down to 37,000 feet from 39,000 feet. Rest assured, your safety is our top priority, and we'll continue to operate this aircraft in the most safety conscious manner possible. Thank you. Yeah, like if it's particularly like thin atmosphere, if we have like say a high pressure altitude or whatever that day, then 390 would be unacceptable because it's just right at the limit of the aircraft's performance envelope. Basically, Coffin Corner, guys, is when your stall speed pretty much converges, like equals the same as your maximum operating speed. So it's like you go so high that the atmosphere becomes so thin for the performance of your aircraft that you're kind of between a rock and a hard place. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So your stall speed, which is like when you go too slow and you can fall, it almost becomes the same as your, or it does become the same as your, what you call it, your maximum operating VMO or whatever they want to call it. So that is Coffin Corner for you. And I think we were nearly there. Raphael says, good catch. Yeah, I think for the 7.3, Raphael, it's higher, right? The service ceiling for the 7.3 is it 41,000? I want to say it's over 40,000. So 39,000 would have been good with you. Now, ATC delay code. Let's go here. 900 minutes LOL. Okay, cool. ATC 0 Delta 1, so incorrect departure time for 900 minutes. Send. As you guys can see, we're looking much better now on the speed, Mach 0.77. The aircraft just didn't have enough juice to do Mach 0.77 or 78 at 39,000. That's why I was doing Mach 0.71 or whatever it was. ATC received. Let's check. 737 is 40 or 41,000. Yeah, I remember it was in the fours. I was wondering why you were a little slow on VATSPY. Yeah, good thing we caught that one. Caught that one like a real fake pilot. Got a screenshot of you and Raf in the Simaware. Alright, let's see the Discord. Kira joined our joined our Discord, by the way. Thanks for joining our Discord, Mr. Cairo. Mr. or Miss, no assumptions. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, KW. I don't see what screenshot you're talking about. Okay, where were we at? I'm surprised there's no VATSIM on. There should be VATSIM online. Still no Atlanta Center? How is this possible? I like was 99% sure we'll have Atlanta Center online at this point. $160 out from TOD. We'll see. I have a feeling they'll come online. They usually do. But regardless, let's go set up for 26 left. We're gonna land with 10.6 thousand pounds fuel, and we have 13.1 on board. So if I subtract, say just 2 conservatively, 139.4, 139.4 for my landing. Atlanta is always on land. I don't know why exactly, right? That's why I picked up this route. Thought we are gonna have traffic all along. So 26 left, 139.2. So we need to, why is it in meters? Settings. Not sure how to change the units there. Anyways, we're good with low auto brakes. We 3,000 available we have, and we only need 2,349 meters of runway. So yeah, we're good with auto brakes low. Dallas looks lit. Let's divert to Dallas. Oh, it's busy. Portnoy with a subscription. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thanks for subscribing to our channel. Port Boy. I think I said Portnoy. Port Boy 06. Welcome, my friend. You at 2.76 subs now. Good. Anyway, good night. KW. Go sleep, man. What is it, like 3 a.m. there? $135. Oh, okay, yeah. I was adding like 6 hours to it. It's 5 hours. Look at all these plots of land. It's crazy, guys, how you can see the perimeter highway around this city. Let's see what city that is. Navigraph. Russellville. Town of Russellville. Now is a good time to update the ticker. So Mr. Gary came in with let's see if I can do math here. $349, I want to say. $349. Thanks again, Gary. So that's updated for January. Perfect. Alkis, long time no see, my friend. Welcome. Norfolk International's in the house. How are you, Sippo? I'm good. How are you, Norfolk? Apparently I don't know how to do math. One sec, guys. Norfolk, I hope you had a good day, my friend. Welcome. Speed Break says, I like the song. Speed Break, welcome as well. It was called Same Old Day, I believe. Same Old Day. Copyright free lo-fi. Raphael says something tells me ATL ATC is gonna get online, hopefully. Yeah, VATSIM's looking quiet tonight for some reason. So this was the screenshot I guess Raphael took. Me over here, that's his 737-800. Beautiful. The South is all staffed up. Yeah, Texas, Fort Worth, Houston, and Jacksonville, Florida. Very, very odd. My only guess, Raphael, is maybe like ATL was online for a long time and then they just ended up going offline. And so they're taking a big break. He says check the screenshot after that one, Raphael. Okay. Yeah, this is weird. I'm not receiving anything. Hold on. Let me restart my Discord. Yeah, that's the last one I see, Raphael. Very odd. Doesn't want to update for me at the moment. I don't know. I'm not sure why. I guess that makes sense because also KW was saying something and I couldn't see what he was talking about. So Discord doing weird things. No problem. And remember that fixed ring was based on 390, so we can actually descend a little bit later than that. But ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. I hope you are enjoying your flight so far from Midway to Atlanta. We're currently cruising at 37,000 feet and we'll start our descent soon towards Atlanta. The weather down in Atlanta is 8 degrees, and aside from that, few clouds and looking good. On behalf of Frontier Airlines, I hope you enjoyed your flight, and I hope you choose us again for your air travel needs. And if Atlanta is home, we'd like to welcome you home in advance. Otherwise, we wish you a safe flight after this in transit. At this time, I'd like to ask the flight attendants to please prepare the cabin for arrival. They'll come around and make sure your seats are secured fastened with your seatbelts are secured fastened with your seats in the most upright position. We ask that you remain seated at all times until we land, and you follow the cabin crew's instruction at all times. Thank you. That should do it. And the Airbus wants to descend a bit quicker than us, which is fine. Maybe we can get a nice weather check here. Make sure it didn't update. Let's go receipt messages, weather data. 320 at 7, so still some broken at 25,000, scattered 20,000, 30, 14, 8 degrees, so it hasn't changed. Beautiful. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to start my descent towards Hotlanta. We're gonna go down to 13,000, and that's the first restriction coming up. It's quite an unrestricted arrival for 2.6 left when you're doing a right downwind. Okay, so let's go all the way down to 13,000 at Chapa. Sure, we can squawk 2,000 since there's no VATSIM right now. And we'll go ding dong. But we'll keep it off. There's no clouds right now. Just dinging it up. Alright, watch your ears for a second. Hold your ears. Oh, baby. All right. Down we go towards Hotlanta. I'm not going to worry about the VATSIM radio call just yet until we come a little bit closer. Oh, Gary, if you're still watching, I think I looked into it, my friend. The reason why text-to-speech didn't work is because of the conversion. You might have given $2 Canadian. Was that it? Yeah, because that's what I see here. I think the minimum I put $2, but might be US dollars. I think that's why the text-to-speech didn't work. That's been bothering me this whole stream. I just came up with that. I think I just came up with the answer. Sheesh. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not broken. It works. It's just I forgot to mention the currency. Maybe I can clear that up in my command. I'm still learning as we go along, guys. Text to speech, edit the command, $2 USD. Yeah, for consistency, guys, I'm gonna keep all the units like for currency in US dollars. Otherwise, it's gonna get so confusing if I like write some people's donations in Canadian and then US dollars, whatever. So we'll just, for simplicity, we'll convert everything to USD at the ticker at the bottom of the stream and also at the top there. And here we go. We just caught profile. Profile came in, so we should be going down nicely now. Beautiful. Everything is looking just dandy. So what I'm gonna do is get more water and I'll be right back. Raphael has started my descent. Let's get this butter. Butter. Do we have ATC on yet? Nope. No Atlanta, not even, no, so no Atlanta ground, no tower, no approach or center. That is like, that might maybe happen. Probably the first time I've seen that happen on a Monday evening and on VATSIM in my few months of flying on it. Boy, it is freezing here where I'm streaming. Whew. Even with the space heater. Look at that, contrails. Raphael says now look at the screenshots. Oh, did you forget to send it? Let's see. He posted on the regular chat and then the screen. No, I looked at both though. I didn't see. I think there's something on my end, Raphael, because it wasn't showing what KW was posting either. But let me check. Oh, okay, gotcha. So let's see. Display capture. Oh, you're flying real time? So I think Raphael usually does sunrises or sunsets. Gorgeous. Got the terrain radar on. Or was that the weather radar? It's the terrain radar, I think. Looking good. Look at the way they show the dirt on the 737 window. Gotta love the PMDG for quality stuff like this. I mean, the Fenix has it too, but that's just like extra dirty window, extra worn out. Love that attention to detail. Of course, you have the dirt and grime, a little bit of it on the Fenix window as well, but not nearly as much as what we just saw in the PMDG screenshot there. Yeah. And what was altimeter? 3014. Atlanta traffic, Frontier 1575, we're an A320 descending out of flight level 210 via the Chopper 1 RNAV arrival. We'll be making a right downwind for runway 26 left in Atlanta, currently about 95 miles out northwest of the field, Atlanta. One sec. You can see your contrails from my screenshot, yeah. That was beautiful. Oops. Yep, 3014. Set once, twice, and 3 times. So we're gonna put our auto brakes to low and we're gonna go ground spoilers armed. Beautiful Georgia with all its lush golf courses. Augusta. Depressurizing at 350 feet per minute, cabin altitude 1950 and decreasing, pressure differential 4.7 and decreasing, check. Oh, look at that, cross chopper exactly at 13,000, beautiful. So let's keep it coming down. Descend 8,000. And when we land, 26 left. Is it 26 left or right? Was it? Two six left. We're gonna go short taxi. Let's go to Concourse Delta or Charlie. We'll go to Charlie. Cool. Keep that speed up, 250. As we're approaching 10,000. A couple thousand to lose still. Looks fantastic. Guys, look at this. This is, I swear, unprecedented on a Monday evening. We only have Fort Worth Center and Jacksonville Center online. How could that be? I'm used to seeing like the half the East Coast online in terms of ATC at this point. Usually. Oh. Makes my life easier. I'm not complaining. Although I would like ATC online. Seatbelt signs going on. Sterile cockpit, 10,000 feet. Gorgeous. Let's go, so we're in selected speed, let's go activate approach. And 138 on the V app. Let's descend 4,000. And we'll just do a nice steady descent ourselves at this point. It's college football championship night. May be a lot of people watching that instead of simming fools. I agree with you, Brendan. I agree. College football, interesting. I don't mind the NCAA March Madness for basketball as a basketball fan, but college football and football in general I don't really watch. I do watch just the Super Bowl, but that's about it. Got a little field over here. Let's see, what field is that? KFTY, so whatever that is, that's KFTY, and that's downtown. Is that downtown Atlanta? Yeah, it is. Downtown Atlanta. Let's do an open descent. Thrust idle, open descent. So we're gonna come in 4,000 for the ILS. Let's just go to 4,000. Atlanta traffic, Frontier flight 1575, A320 descending out of 7,000 feet, established on a right downwind runway 26 left, Atlanta.
Atlanta traffic, Southwest 1217, descending via Chipper 1 arrival towards 26 right. We're going to make also a right downwind on 26 right, Atlanta.
Beautiful. All this Raphael. Let's bring the speed back to 220. Whoopsies. 220. It's a little choppy, guys. A little turbulent. Yeah, let's go to Concourse Charlie. It's right in the middle. Short taxi. So I'm going to get off at Echo 3 and back taxi on probably Echo or Foxtrot to the ramp. Come on. Why does it keep going down like that? Yeah, there we go. Keep going up. Alright, let's go approach and speed check, flaps 1. Oh, baby. There's the field. Alright, 1,000 feet to go. It's funny, it feels choppy to me. It feels turbulent, but it's only an 8-knot tailwind. So the wind information I'm getting is not jiving with how the movement of the cockpit. Maybe it's just me. Alright. And here comes the glider slope. Okay, level off, beautiful. Let the glide slope come in. Alright, so frontier flight 1575, turn right, right heading 180. Right heading 180, frontier flight 1575. Gorgeous, breathtaking. All the descriptors in the English language applies right now. All the positive descriptors. Look at this. So nice. The wind in Microsoft sucks. Real METAR gave me 8 knot tailwind just now, and Microsoft gave me 30 knot quartering tailwind. Yeah, Slammer. We might have the same. Get ready for Slammer. And Brendan, get your smash landing emoji ready. Frontier flight 1575, you are 3 miles from Kimi, or whatever it's called. What is this waypoint? Right here. Marco. Turn right, right heading 220, and maintain 4000 until established. Cleared ILS approach 26 left. Okay, 220 under heading and 4000 until established. Cleared ILS approach. Or correction, make that 230, frontier flight 1575. Okay, 230 under heading, and if this thing turns, and maintain 4000, cleared ILS 26 left, frontier flight 1575. Here comes Luke. Blew through it a little bit. That's why we need ATC, and we're not ATC. But, adjusting. Atlanta traffic, frontier flight 1575, 10 mile final, 26 left, Atlanta. Phoenix does a beautiful job of capturing the localizer though. I'll tell you, if this was the, say the A310 any belts, we would have blown right through it. And it would have never came back. We would have had to vector ourselves. Okay, so speed, glide slope, Luke, green, Cat 3, dual, autopilot 1 and 2, and we're down we go. Missed approach altitude, climb to 1500, climbing right turn to 4000, and on heading 290, okay.
$2,500.
Check. We got 9 knots from the right. Alright, 9 knots from the right, check. Let's go gear down. And speed check, flaps 2. Flaps 3. And flaps 4.
Hit that butter.
Thank you, sir. Alright. Gear down. 3 greens, no red. Flaps 4 indicated. ECAM memo landing, no blue. Cabin advised. Ground spoilers armed and auto brakes low. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. Auto thrust working hard to maintain our speed. Should we come in a little hot? Let's come in a little bit hot. So what's VAP? 138? 137? Okay, let's go VAP plus 5. I want to come in a little bit hot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, forget it. For some reason, I can't twist the knob properly right now. Replay. Replay is recording. And let's get it. Chair needs to come up. 12 knots, right crosswind. Let it stabilize before we disconnect the autopilot. Okay, on loc, on glide, my aircraft.
$500. $100 above. Minimum.
Landing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
There we go. Spoilers. Reverse green. Diesel. 80 knots. Stow 'em. Chrono. Manual braking. Welcome down to Atlanta. Let's vacate on the left. And wait for Raphael to touchdown. Welcome to Atlanta, guys. That was quite an uneventful flight today. Not a lot of VATSIM. As Brendan said, maybe they're watching college football. Butter. Thanks, guys. Atlanta traffic, Frontier flight 1575, clear of 26 left, taxiing to Charlie via Foxtrot. Good night, Atlanta. Beautiful. That was absolutely the opposite of floaty. So I was really happy with how little that was like floaty. Not very floaty at all. Nice and smooth. I'll take that any day. Alright, let's see where we're going. Which one is Charlie? That's Echo.
Traffic.
Okay, I need to go right. You know what, Raphael? Let's just do Delta. Make Charlie Delta, because I should have went that way. Or we can. Never mind. Raphael, keep it Charlie. Keep it Charlie, my bad. We're just going to taxi around. We'll go from here. Ramp our discretion. Whoa, here comes the suicide crew. Nothing happened there. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh yeah, okay. I need to, you know what, Raphael? My bad, because this is not a taxiway, so I'm just gonna... Georgia winning 38-7. No wonder Atlanta's not online. So they're all watching football. So short taxi. 3-minute cooldown period. Did we have it? Probably not. Come to Delta. Come to Delta, Raphael. Whoa, 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 whoa. Straighten it out. Alright, we'll call it a day right here. Good enough. It's probably not on the line, but little right of line. Good enough. We'll call it a 6 out of 10 parking job on today's stream. Parking brake is set. Let's clean it up. And let's stop the replay. Looking forward to seeing that one. Guys, welcome down to Atlanta. Flight time, so it was an hour 28 on the flight time and hour 37 on the block time. And we'll turn our lights off. As passengers can get up. APU can be spooled. And ground power can connect.
Atlanta traffic, Southwest 1217, 10-mile final, runway 26 right.
Butter time, Raphael, butter time. Clean it up, clean it up. Beautiful. Engine number 2 and engine number 1. And ground power is available. Let's turn it on. And we'll go GSX deboard. Woof woof. This is the PTU. Oh yeah, strobes off. Beacon can come off, and APU is available. Let's go APU bleed, and we'll go boom, 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 boom. Okay, turn the right way, please. Welcome to Atlanta. Raphael says, here I come. Let's go check his landing. Oh, there he is. Beauty. Beauty. Raphael, are you doing 26 left? It looks like you're on 26 right. Whatever. Let's see this butt up.
Atlanta traffic, 3-mile final, 26 right.
Okay, so he is doing 26 right. Good. Bring it in, Southwest, bring it in. And we can knock this out of the way while we wait for Raphael. Let's see. Our landing rate monitor. 192. And Sim Toolkit Pro. 215. Okay, I'll take it. And we were right on the 1,000 captain footers, right on center line. We shall take that. Ah, shoot. I missed it, my bad. My hand hit the thing that jumps back to my, to the gate, to the plane. But there's Raphael, I think it was a butter. Welcome, Raphael, behind us. Oh yeah. Hopefully you caught a thing you can post to Discord so we can see it, Raphael. Did you record it by any chance? My hand hit number 5 and it freaking jumps back to your airplane, my bad. But there we go, another successful stream in the books, guys. Me and Raphael, thanks for joining me as usual, my friend. It's funny how GSX doesn't want to. Oh, that looks so cool as he taxis back. Seeing it from a passenger point of view. Why can't we have a jetway? For whatever reason, GSX wants to deboard the passengers with stairs, which is fine, whatever. That is fine. turn that down. Beautiful. Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. See them hop onto the bus and go to the concourse. Don't forget to hold the handrails. So polite, she literally bows to everybody. Look at her. If you didn't know better, you'd think it's like Japan Airlines or something. She's so polite, she bows to nobody.
Atlanta traffic, Southwest 1217, clear of 26 right, crossing 26 left at Bravo 6.
Butter. He says he got a butter. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Take care. See ya. Take care. Bye-bye. Nice landing. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. Take care, lady. Here comes Raphael. Absolutely beautiful flight. Couldn't have asked for anything better myself. So hard to get it. Alright, that's a screenshot. Screenshot. Save that one. Woo! As he pulls up beside us. Look at that scene, guys. If this doesn't look realistic, I don't know what does. Look at that. Beautiful. Love the Southwest 738. Probably one of my favorite liveries. After the TUI fly. I love the TUI fly as well. Bring it in. Look at that, guys. Woo-hoo. Simple crew in the house. Screenshot time. We'll take screenshot number 1 like this. Coach boy running insane. I used to be the coach boy looking for fame. So we're gonna call this ATL arrival with Raphael. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna do one from my side. Look at that. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good to me. I've been getting some butters with the 7.3. Yeah, it's just so responsive, right? It's amazing. It just feels like a pilot's aircraft, if you want to say. Kind of like how they say driver's car. Beautiful. Music gets me down. Okay, so let's go Discord. We're gonna go over here. Where was it? Live stream captures, screenshots. Beautiful. I might make this one or this one the thumbnail. We'll see. Brendan says, I really need to learn VATSIM so I can fly with you guys someday. Gonna be a while though. I do flight plans and fly them. No vectoring, that will take getting used to. We've got your back, Brendan. Whatever questions you have, we're here to help. But the most important thing is for you to start when you're ready. So obviously no rush. I would start doing some VATSIM flights if they're online from Tampa, because you're so familiar with it. And that kind of eliminates all the other things in terms of knowing where to go in the airport and all the unfamiliarities. That way you can just purely focus on the radio calls. And yeah, once you do a few flights in and out of Tampa, Brendan, I think you'll be good to go with us. That's actually really exciting. I always say I can't wait to start having a conga line, so we all start flying together. That would be absolutely a dream come true. Guys, I'll be or log in as an observer, and you can learn how everyone else. Yeah, well, the thing with that is though, I think Brendan's been watching streams so long that I think like he's been an observer. You know what I mean? So now it's time for him to get his feet wet and actually make the radio calls. Can't wait till you join us, man. Gary, you guys too. All you regulars. Hopefully we can be flying together soon with Statui as well when he comes around. We'll have a nice conga line going. Marcus as well. I know Marcus is usually busy with the family around this time, but it would be nice if we could get all of us. I'll be right back, guys. One sec. I think we can go ahead and turn the APU off now. Passengers are just about deboarded. We're on ground power, which is absolutely fine. Can kill the battery. Pretty cool. Any advice for learning how to fly vectors before trying VATSIM? I work my entire flight plan before taking off. I don't know how to fly direct to a waypoint and change flight plan en route, but not enough for VATSIM. Oh, I know how to fly direct to a waypoint and change flight plan en route, but not. So vectoring is just headings. If you can fly headings, that's all vectoring is, Brendan. Literally just, push, pull a heading, and then like when they say like 240, you just go 240, and then over here confirm it says HDG in the PFD. And then when you want to go back to GPS or nav mode, obviously you know how you just go direct to a waypoint, or you can push this in. If you push this in, it'll go back to nav. But in terms of vectoring, that's all that is. It's literally just you giving a heading, getting a heading to fly. It's not too like in depth of a top topic like vectoring itself, unless you have a specific question. You like what you mean by that. All I can think of is just headings. It's quite easy. And the 2 passengers are done. And by the way, I do my entire flight plan as well, Brendan. As you see, I always do the arrival runway. I put the star and the arrival runway, even if it changes on us. I always put that on the ground before I take off, similar to how you do it. I think that's a good way to do it. Let's go cold and dark. Nice and cold and dark. There's the crew. There is the crew leaving the aircraft as we're stuck behind. We did a full deboarding today. Maybe we can do a snip of this as well. Snip. Save that. Another thing I can think of actually, Brendan, is check, read the stars and the SIDS very carefully, especially the stars. So if you're worried about vectoring, usually, hold on, let me see if I can show you an example. For example, here, it usually gives you the vectors to fly. So after the last waypoint before, basically the last waypoint of the star is going to be, after that point, you're going to be on manual vectors, so heading. So you're going to be, for example, if you're coming in from the arrival that we did today, if you read the actual stars line by line at the very end of it, it usually writes the heading that you should be flying, which is part of the star that gets programmed into your FMS. And so you just, it always says expect radar vectors to final approach course. All that means, Brendan, is just from then on, they usually, if it's really busy, they vector you around. So turn this way, turn this way, turn this way. But all it does is at the end, vector you at a 30-degree intercept for the final approach course if you're doing an eyeless approach. If it's a visual, it's a little more stressful. It might be like a 40-50 degree intercept, but that's relying on you to have the field in sight. But if you just stick to like the ILS approach, which is the most standard way, usually they bring you, if they're not busy, they, after this last waypoint of the star, you continue, and then they turn you in 90 degrees towards the final intercept. So basically, if there's no one around and they're not that busy, which is what I basically did today, they go 90 degrees and then another 60 degree turn after that to put you at a 30 degree intercept for the final approach course. That's all vectoring is. So you just got to make sure when they say turn whatever, heading whatever, that you have your localizer button or your approach button on, depending on if you want the glide slope to be captured right away or not. And that's it. Usually they'd be like, whatever frontier, whatever you are, say Zerlo is the final approach fix, say, or initial approach fix for the ILS. It says you are, 2 miles from Zerlo, turn right heading, whatever. That last statement is going to be the heading that is basically 30 degree intercept that I just mentioned. So turn right heading 230, maintain 4,000 until established clear ILS 26 left approach. So it might sound like a mouthful, but it's just giving you a heading to intercept it at 30 degrees. And obviously the altitude is going to be what you already know, because from your FMS, what you've programmed in and checked, and also from your ILS approach, you'll know that you're, for example, coming to marked waypoint at 4,000. So it sounds like he's kind of throwing a lot at you, but all he's giving is like the heading and the altitude you already briefed with yourself before taking on the approach, right? But yeah, we'll just have to take it one flight at a time. Whatever questions you got, we're here, man. I was gonna say one more thing, actually. This is something that stumped me up, guys. Usually when they say 26 left transition, 26 right transition, what they mean is basically from this point that in the star where you can branch out depending on which runway you're landing on. That's the 26 left or whatever, 27 right, insert the blank, transition. So when they say, for example, speed 220 through the transition, it just means you follow the star, whatever, 250, whatever you're at. And then when you get from here, it starts to become the transition because it branches out. That's all that is. And then transition in terms of star, not to confuse you, is going to be these bad boys at the beginning. So Ruth transition or Matthew transition. That kind of transition is the first waypoint that branches you in to the routing. And the runway transition is what branches you out of the routing. And yeah, if I confuse you guys, just keep playing it back and listening to what I just said. I promise you it makes sense. And we're done with the flight, with the thing. Passengers deboarding. Everything is good. Did I disconnect off VATSIM? Not yet. Not yet. There we go. Only Jacksonville Center is online. I just don't get it. It must be the college football. It must be the college football. So, replay time, guys. Thanks to every single one of you that tuned in today, that smashed that like button, that supported us, that watched our stream. Thank you so much. Happy Monday. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Still have a couple hours. Mr. Gary, thanks so much for your super chats and your super sticker. That pink cheesecake was absolutely cute. Brendan, thank you so much for becoming a simple captain. This was a historic night for me. I really appreciate it, and it was so heartwarming to see Brendan jump on it and become a captain. I really appreciate you. Memberships are active for the rest of you, so feel free to join. We have 2 tiers membership. We got the simple captain, which is what Brendan joined, but then we also have 1 tier under that starts at $2.99. What was that one called? Simple FO. So FO and Captain, you can see the perks in the members section of the channel. What else? Again, Gary, KW Airline, Cairo. I hope your sim finished downloading, and any questions you have, just shoot it at us in the Discord. Raphael, as usual, thank you so much for flying with me, brother. That was a nice butter. Can't scroll all the way back because chat was busy tonight. But for the rest of you, I really appreciate you tuning in. Norfolk International Speed Break, Alkis, who else do I see quickly here? Euro 001, and all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for all your support, guys, and I'm looking forward to watching this replay. So without further ado, let me just make sure nobody said anything on Twitch. RIP Twitch. Hello, a couple people watching on Twitch. Good to go. Let's roll the music, and I'll see you guys next time.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in
configure for
seemingly
replay,
perfect
actually.
harmony until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
All right, beautiful. Replay time. Beautiful. All right, guys, enjoy this. See you next time. See ya.
too low, terrain.